So it is like this, that if instead of a horoscope, I'll just show you in more detail. So if this was the horoscope, if I divide the horoscope like this, if I make a horoscope like that, are you understanding it right now?
Yes.
So then we say, it is just imagining, we are just imagining that, Aries is in the first house. It represents the head and face. Taurus will be in the second house. Gemini will be in the third house, so it will represent the arms. It will be easier for us to, remember things if we consider the cosmic man theory. And through this, we will be, so in the cosmic man, it is just fixed that the sign in the first house is Aries.
The first house is Aries.
Yeah, the first house is Aries. It's just a horoscope. It's just an Aries ascendant horoscope. That's about it. It's just an horoscope. It is just a horoscope with Aries ascendant. So what will be the sign in the second house?
Taurus.
Taurus. What will the sign in the third house?
Gemini.
Yeah. So forth and so on. So what will be the sign in 12th house?
Pisces.
Pisces. Now, if I say that in a cosmic man horoscope, Mars will rule the first and the 8th house. Will that be true?
Yes.
Yes. So if I say that Venus will be ruling 2nd and 7th houses in a cosmic man horoscope.
Yes.
If I say that Mercury will be ruling the 3rd and the 6th houses. Moon will be ruling the 4th house, Sun will be ruling the 5th house, and Venus I have already done, and Saturn will be ruling the 10th and 11th houses, and Jupiter will be ruling the 9th and 12th houses. This is what it was written in that PPT.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
only because the first house and the first sign is in the same position. So whether we say that Venus represents whether we say that Venus represents Taurus and Libra signs, or we say it represents the 2nd and 7th houses of the Kal Purush Kundali. So
yes, it was on a slide that you showed that I didn't understand. Do you remember? They said the Kal Purush Kundalini governs the 3rd, and it was something that I just missed. I didn't understand.
Sorry.
One slide, and after the one, and after you explain this, the cosmic man, the slide before you explain this, the cosmic man.
Yeah. So because I have not taken up the cosmic man as yet, and I have not taken the Kal Purush Kundali. It was the word mentioned in those PPT, so I had to clear it a bit. That it is just a horoscope with Aries in the ascendant. That's it. It will help us remember that which sign will rule which body part, and it will help us in prediction. And Aries will rule head and face, because we have imagined a man, a Kal Purush here. So Kal Purush is man, and Kal is the cosmic time. So we will be imagining that if a man stands in a horoscope, so the hands will be represented by which signs, and just like that, head and face. And we'll come to this again. Because I've not discussed this in class, just to explain you, because I thought that maybe there is some gap going on.
Yeah.
Oh. Are you able to see this, right?
Yes. What is in a Scorpio? What is loins? What's that?
Were you able to see this all through? Till now, were you able to see this slide?
Yes. For example, Sagittarius thighs, Aquarius legs, Pisces feet. And what is a Scorpio? What is loins?
So I have not come to this. The lion is representing the heart.
Yes.
Yeah. It's just to remember the the body parts. That's about it. Nothing else. With this, with the help of this man, we will be able to relate it to the body parts.
Yeah. Quite accurate, isn't it? Very accurate, like signs.
Sorry.
That is beautiful. That is quite accurate. It's beautiful.
Yeah. It is the beauty of this Kalpurush Kundli, and that's why it is a mythological horoscope in which Aries is in the first house. That's about it. You want to take a picture of it before with the slider shared, you can take a picture.
Yes,
Yeah.
because my area is medicine, so and is very good because I will oriented to diseases and nutrition.
Yes, yes, you're right. Is there any gap which is there because the PPT was in English, Camilla? So I hope that you were able to understand it because I was just, explaining the whole thing and everything was there on the slide only.
Yeah, it's so pity that I don't speak the language because you will explain more of the knowledge. Yes, I read it, but it's different when you explain things in your own language because you add more things.
Yeah, I know. But I was what I was adding, I was trying to explain it in English as well. And so I was covering two planets. I covered most of the planets today. I just covered two planets in the last class, which was Sun and Moon. And in today's class, we did Mercury. So Mercury is the planet which is considered the planet of power, the planet of strength, physical strength, courage. So it is the planet considered for all these things. People with good Mars. Sorry, I meant Mars. After Moon, I discussed Mars. So Mars is the planet of courage. So people with good Mars in the horoscope or Mars-oriented people, the sun signs, the signs of Aries and Scorpio, they are really Mars people, and they are good at sports, good at all things which involve physical activity. So I was just trying to explain all of this, that they have got so much energy in them. They are like erupting volcanoes of energies, so they must join some sport because all of them cannot be in military and all such fighting kind of professions. So they must find out a vent for their energy, and they should join some sports or something which involves utilization of the physical energy. And for similarly for Jupiter, we were again and again I was telling you that it is the planet related to all affairs related to religion and spirituality. It is the planet which is considered the significator for children, for marriage and wealth. For Venus, it was more about luxurious comforts of life, and about love life, about sexual relationship. It represents the semen of men. So it is very important for a man to have strong Venus to attain manlyhood and have children with the women. And so all those things, the sexual pleasures, any kind of physical pleasures or materialistic pleasures, they're all related to planet Venus. It needs to be strong in the horoscope to attain all these luxuries and comforts of life. And then in the last, and we also discussed Mercury, that Mercury is the planet related to intelligence and finances and all these things. And it is the planet of communication and speech. Majorly, the major word cloud that you need to maintain around Mercury is about communications, speech, marketing, and a person with good Mercury is able to learn many languages. They're multilinguistic people. They have the capacity and capability in their horoscope to speak a lot of languages. They can learn.
And Lagna in Gemini, so that's why I speak too many languages.
Yes, you just give the right prediction.
Yes.
So, because you are a Gemini, you are a person ruled by Mercury. So that's why you are able to learn so many languages and speak them so fluently and understand even a lot of languages too. You've got good memory. You will be, you are an intelligent person for sure. And, all the qualities, you are a good communicator. Those things, those traits are inherited in you by the presence of Gemini in your Lagna, or your ascendant sign is Gemini. That's why these traits, these good characteristics of Mercury are there in you. That there with you to bless you with good speech, communication. If you come in you must be good at managing your finances as well, and your calculations must also be good.
Not really.
I mean, this is one of the things, but maybe like the language point is very it is coming out very straight.
Yeah.
So this is what, except for the PPT, this was what I wanted to come to. So, and then in the last I covered Saturn. Saturn is the lord of, it is considered the servant of the celestial planetary council, and it is the planet of judgment. It judges you if you do good karmas all your life. So even in the Sadhisati of Saturn, even if it is Daya of Saturn, even if it is the Dasha or Antadasha of Saturn, you will not be facing much malefic results.
That's terrible, the Sadhisati. When I have that
but still, since the nature is malefic, since the nature of the planet is malefic, you will have some disturbances, some adversities will be there, but you will be able to go through them, manage them, if you have been a good person for those dashas. This is what I covered
But
today.
it's good because give us longevity. You see, it's nothing bad or nothing good in the end. It's good. The planet in the end is the best, I think.
Sorry?
Saturn. I think it's very good, Saturn. Yes.
Yeah, it is a good planet. It is a good planet.
I think it's very good.
Bad, but it is the inherited nature of Saturn to do justice. It is a planet of delay. It delays things. Under the Madasha or Antadasha of Saturn, things move slowly. So they do move, things get done, but they don't get done at a rocket speed. They get done at a slow speed. The speed is slow because of the orbit, the long orbit, the long path that it has to move around the sun, which takes 30 years almost. That's why the speed is slow and things are achieved in the Madasha, Antadasha or Daya or Sadhisati of Saturn, but not at a very high speed. Things do take their own sweet time, and we say it nicely that things will take sweet time to get materialized. And you will have to work a little harder in these dashas. Right? Okay, just go through those PPTs and we can always discuss. That's not a question. Okay. Thank you so much, Camilla. Good night.
See you on Monday. Thank you so much.
Okay, have a great weekend.
Have a lovely weekend. Thank you.
Yeah, bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Thank you.